Hi, in this video we're going to cover growing your Amazon sales, and lots of people offer advice on this. It isn't easy, it's not. Even if you've got the perfect product, you're in a good niche, maybe your competition isn't that strong, it's still actually really hard to grow your sales of your business. Some people get lucky, their product seems to get picked up by Amazon and their unit sales go up every day from 10 to 20 to 50 to 100 units a day. Sometimes, no matter what you do, you just can't increase your sales or get the sales momentum going. But we're going to cover some of the main strategies. So first of all, regardless of what strategies and marketing strategies you plan to use, the first thing you need to do is optimize your Amazon listing. So your photos, your main image, your price, your benefits, your keywords, your title, your backend search term. I've got other videos out there on this topic, so I recommend you go watch those. But really, if your conversion rate isn't over 30-40%, then doing the extra marketing, you're not really helping your business that much. Imagine if you can get your conversion rate from 20% to 40%, you've just doubled your sales automatically. So then if you don't go do marketing now, every lead you send, 40% of those will convert instead of 20%. Of course, that's not exact. Maybe some of the traffic you bring will convert less and some will convert more. But if your actual conversion rate for your listing is high, then all the extra marketing work you do is going to have more of an impact on your sales too. So start with listing optimization. The next is ad optimization. So before you go off and do all kinds of different marketing strategies and techniques and blogs and SEO, you need to optimize on Amazon. So you've done your product listing. The next thing to optimize is your ads, and this is months of work just on its own. So try to block it off every couple of weeks. Look at your ads in detail and tweak and optimize from there. It's impossible to do this on a daily basis because you don't have enough data each day to really understand. And secondly, there's just so much there. There's all kinds of ads that you can set up, from sponsored stores, videos, retargeting, the manual campaigns, all of the different broad exact phrases that you can set up too. So do this in the background. Your listing optimization could also take place in the background too, but it's better that's done first, and then ad optimization. So once you're on Amazon marketing, which is really these two things, your product listing and your ads driven on Amazon itself, are done, and then you can look at, okay, so how do I grow sales off the Amazon platform? What other platforms can I use to drive customers to my business? And that's really where, the marketing kicks in, because on Amazon itself, Amazon handles the web page, how your product looks. It's Amazon's ads. Now it's you. You're the creator. When you start to do the marketing, everything from the ad copy, the images, the landing pages, the emails you use, the interaction. This is where you get tested, really, because on Amazon everyone can set up PPC, everyone can do the listing. There's very simple parameters to follow, whereas once you start trying to drive traffic off Amazon, it's almost unlimited as to what you can do. So what I recommend doing is starting with the most popular platforms. So first of all, say Instagram. You've got Instagram, you can do posts, you can do stories for your brand. Okay, so you can attract people that way. Next, you can work with influencers, so someone who already has a following or niche in your market. You can find, top 50 influencers for sports products, health products. If you're selling a health product, then contact them. Next, you can do Instagram ads, post picture ads or story ads or video ads. There's just on the Instagram platform alone, you've got all of this creative possibility. So when doing your marketing, I recommend, instead of doing, okay, we're going to do a website, we're going to do Instagram, we're going to do Facebook, we're going to do YouTube, we're going to do everything, try to be the very best in one big platform, because that's enough traffic to make you successful on Amazon, right? So if you do well on Instagram, there's hundreds of millions of users that you potentially can target. So instead of trying to do everything right, go really deep on this platform. Understand Instagram inside out. What is a good story? What is a good post? Why do these brands have more followers? Why do these brands have less followers? Why do these people buy these items from this brand but not from that brand? How do I set up ads that make people want my product? If you get really good at just Instagram, you're going to do really, really well on Amazon. So the next platform really, of course, is Facebook, and it's the same thing. Of course, Facebook, Instagram, owned by the same company, but it's totally different when you're trying to create customers on Facebook than Instagram. It's a totally different skill set. It's, you might use a group, you might go to existing groups. Facebook ads are also very different to Instagram ads. So choose one of these platforms and become very, very good at it. But Instagram, Facebook, next one is Google. And when I say Google, there's Google Ads, there's SEO. So you can create your own website, you can create blog posts, you can get other websites to link to you, backlinks. You can get other websites with email lists to promote your products to their email lists. So when I say Google, what I mean is really, your own site, your own internet web presence. Facebook and Instagram are more platforms and you're joining that platform and showing off. Whereas Google, you're kind of creating your site and you're interacting with other websites. There's also Google product ads as well. And so it's a little bit different than just advertising on a platform. Then there's YouTube. And YouTube really, it's hard to get traffic and interest to specific products as a video. But if you're covering a niche or you work with partners on YouTube who already have the influence and the followers, then you can target people much better. You can also do ads too. Of course, everyone skips them, but a percentage of people do buy from those ads. Otherwise, no ads would run. If no one made any money, then the influencers wouldn't get paid by YouTube. Some of them get millions of dollars from ad revenue. It works. It just doesn't work for everyone. So you can test different YouTube ads. So this is very video format. Whereas Facebook and Instagram and Google, you can get away with more image and text format. YouTube, it's exclusively video format, so it's quite a different platform. Then there's things like Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok. So any one of these platforms that I've mentioned, Instagram, Facebook, Google, your own website, SEO, YouTube, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok. If you get good at any one of these platforms, you can drive more than enough customers to make your Amazon product successful. So when you're thinking marketing for Amazon, think instead, okay, there's all of these options, there's all of these different ways we can use our time and spend our money. Let's just pick one. And honestly, it doesn't really matter which one of these you pick, as long as you're willing to put in the time, effort, money, research, understanding, study to be really good at that platform, because then you'll get the results back over time as well. You can choose any one of them. There's enough traffic there, right? If you're top on Reddit, on top on TikTok, top on Pinterest, top on YouTube, you're going to do really well. What some people find easier is, of course, is to go down, say, the Instagram route, because they're very familiar with it. You might use Instagram every day already, or Facebook, they're very familiar with it. Something like TikTok, maybe they're less familiar with, or Pinterest, you're less familiar with. So go with a platform you're already familiar with, and then make a plan around that and start there. Then you can do things like the landing pages, the email capture, everything. But you're driving traffic from a specific platform, so you can make your landing pages, your email capture, your follow-up marketing all customized to that platform. That's very different from you're sending traffic from lots of different places to a random landing page and collecting emails and emailing customers. Imagine if you knew all your customers came from Instagram because of your posts about sports and health. That's a very different audience that you can really build a relationship with and sell products to than if you pull together lots of different audiences from lots of different platforms with lots of different posts. Then you have less resonance with that audience too. Are you looking to grow your Amazon business? Zillionaire is the best Amazon metrics software. It has dozens of great features, including real-time profit and loss, inventory management, Amazon PPC ad optimization, custom dashboards, and much, much more. Head on over to zillionaire.com and sign up today. The link is in the description below.